So good afternoon, everyone. I'm Bhavin Patel, and I have Mr. Vinay Rathi with me, Director of Gloster Cables Limited. Gloster Cables has almost completed 27 years into this industry, and we are here at the second day of Ilakrama. So, Vinayji, can you please brief me about your product and services?
We are basically manufacturing domestic wires. Along with that, we are manufacturing all UG cables up to 33 kV.
So you're into 27 years, and that this industry has been a drastical change into
Yes.
the market scenarios. So what do you see the changes into the cable and wire industry?
There's a lot of potential. Government is giving thrust on infrastructure sector. So lot of development is happening. Like right now, we are around 3.1 trillion economy. Government is talking about 6 trillion economy over a period of next 5 years. So we are very uh, hopeful that robust demand will be there. Lot of schemes have been announced by government. So we are looking at almost doubling our capacity also in next 5
Wow,
years.
that's great. So what is the present capacity with us today?
Right now, this year we will end something around 650 crores. And our vision is to touch 1,000 crores in next 3 years.
Okay, so by 2025 we will be reaching at around 1000 crores, which is again a big achievement of the volumes. So in case of the volume, if we discuss on this part, what are your exports and the local businesses?
No, we are mostly a domestic player. We are doing deemed exports, means we are supplying to contractors at port, they are exporting it. So we are now exploring this export market also.
That's great. So, coming to the part of the your distribution network, I think we are seeing that you have the wide distribution network into Indian scenario, wherein some dots are missing into this location. So,
Yeah.
what are your future plans into missing dots covering?
Seriously, on expansion mode, we are having a lot of manpower recruitment is going on in our company. So
So, what are the challenges while we discuss about the cables and wires? There has been technology shift change into specifically into industrial insulations, right? Wherein the from the conventional PVCs, the formal space, there were a technology wherein only the basic insulations from the paper, oil integrated paper, and then now we are discussing about the HLFS and everything. So, what do you foresee the next future trends into the cable?
no, quality will become more and more important going forward. Main challenge what we face is the fluctuations of raw material. So post COVID, there have been drastic changes in our basic raw material like aluminum, copper, PVC. So a lot of fluctuations. So that is a bit challenge because we book orders. It takes time for execution. So during that period, we have to take that hit.
Okay, so coming to the basic two parts, the metal parts, right? One is being used as the copper, and second is the aluminum, and both has the different varieties. Do we have any technology wherein we can optimize the combination of both the bimetal kind of thing?
No, that is going on. Worldwide, it is more of copper. In Indian market, because it's very price sensitive market, so we are predominantly targeting aluminum. But our contribution for so far is like 2/3 is aluminum, 1/3 is copper.
So again,
Slowly we are increasing our capacity where we want to come to a stage where 50% is copper, 50% is aluminum.
that's great. So copper is mainly used into domestic applications, right?
No, domestic and also industrial application.
That is very rare.
No, lots of industry.
That's great. So if we consider the percentage wise, the industry domination versus aluminum to copper, how much should it be?
It's almost 50/50.
That's great. So coming to the part of the specialty cables, do you manufacture any specialty cables?
We manufacture special cables like instrumentation cables, fire alarm cable, fire survival cable, solar cables. So all these are our new products.
We are covering the entire industry, like the emerging industries as well, specifically in the renewable and the fire. Where is the government or the industry is demanding specifically specific application, demanding high temperature cables and
Yes, fire survival cable, fire alarm cable is we are focusing on that.
all the instrumentation which is typically shielded, because automation industry also is booming up into the next scenario. So what is the you see foresee the overall potential of the India market specifically for your product?
Because India is a 70,000 crore market, and we are, as I told you, we are just 650 crores. So for us, there is a lot of scope to grow.
That's it. So, if we compare with the technological shift, there is an technology called bus duct and the cable duct. So, are we willing to enter into that sort of market, or what is your thoughts?
Yes, slowly we have to enter, but right now we are going in a conservative matter. slow and steady.
So apart of the cables, right, there is a huge demand for the cable accessories into this, including cable trays or the cable jointing kits, and so many of the companies who are into cables and wires are also dealing into this.
No, because they are also into laying. We are only just supply part.
We are not willing to enter into that supply and
Our focus
accessory
is only on cables.
manufacturing. How many manufacturing facilities we have till now?
We have got 2 manufacturing facilities, both in Hyderabad. It's about 2 kilometers apart.
That's great. So the overall capacity in terms of length, if we speak about, what is the
About
capacity of the plant?
plant. So in terms of tonnage, if you say we are consuming 900 tons of aluminium and about 200 tons of copper every month. And in terms of kilometer, we are doing around 2200, 2300 kilometers.
That's fantastic. So 1100 tons a month, which is a quite fantastic deal into this.
So if you calculate EMC, because copper is one thread, so it's around 1400, 1500 tons.
That's great. So what are your future plans for the industry?
No, future plan is like, as I told you, we are trying to explore export markets. Then various areas where we are not present, we are trying to add manpower there. We are trying to penetrate on those areas, expand our network.
That's good. So the focusing on the export as well as the local presence into this, and that will definitely reach you to the level of the 1,000 crore within couple of years. And I think the potential you said is the 70,000 crores, and it will increasing again and again, right? So for us, I think the sky is the limit.
Yes, sky is the limit.
So thank you very much, sir, for your insight and support. And definitely we wish you all the best for your 1,000 crore, and will be a good part to be succeed into future.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.